One of the most useless things in the world of Arcane Odyssey, aside from hunting sea monsters, are Deckhands. It's a system most players didn't ever get to mess around with, mainly due to the high fame requirement, swapping characters and accidental combat logging being the main issue to this system. Due to this, we're finally getting a Deckhand rework from VTEX as well as a list of other things. New Dark Sea island biomes to actually fill out the Dark Sea, as well as 33 new structures that actually make the Dark Sea somewhat ominous aside from being FPS hell. There's an active server list that to my knowledge doesn't really work, thinking I have way more friends than what I actually do. More sunken items for ice and lightning conjurers, dripped out NPCs, more new item modifiers that you can find depending on the environment of where you find it. These new modifiers bring into serious question the importance of the Atlantean modifier, as to why would you ever give yourself insanity than choosing a different modifier that you can find in the snow. Especially when builds where you layered the overpowered Atlantean modifier and the virtuous enchant got cooked because of how ridiculous the stats you could conjure on them were. Boss drops are slightly less brutal. Crew will start fishing upon your boat being idle, which is especially funny when you start getting your ass whooped by pirates and the crew you rescued from damnation goes,
"I all in the big one, as a gift for the captain."
You can also fish on moving ships. Ships have an unfurling animation so that you no longer have to awkwardly sit there and wonder if you press the R key. The sails are also textured and the boat slowly tilts as you steer. Some treasure chart changes for low level players. Shipwrights actually sell ship parts now. Edward Kenton's questline can't be accessed until later now. Your character gets more disgusting and dirty as you get slapped around until you take a bath or jump into the water. You can tan now. I don't know who asked for this, and can't tan under a cloud. Who the fuck asked for realistic tan physics? Arcanium items now actually have a covered overlay. Items were given a background as well. Sunken armor and weapons can be obtained from underwater chests now, thank fucking god. Your character sinks in the snow and sand slightly. Added ambient volume sliders as well as a slider affecting render distance and an option to change the quality of textures back to typical Roblox textures. Added a cooldown to the freezing notification so that you don't get notification bomb like an e-girl on Discord. Owner tags are separate from the item description. Shot cargo XP farming point blank in the chest, so rest in peace to all the people who spent years farming cargo to get all their character slots to max level. Oh yeah, the deckhand overhaul. You can find deckhands in towns that spawn around level 20 to level 30. They'll pretty much join you no matter what, and from there you can level deckhands by smashing into enemy ships until they hit Adept Plus, where now you can give them an occupation. Occupational perks are either passive or can be used actively whilst sailing. You can also give them gifts to make them more loyal, so then you can force feed them artifacts to add passive buffs to your ship. The higher a loyalty also allows you to change their look. So, step 1, find strong buff samurai deckhand. Step 2, kidnap him and love bomb him so he suffers Stockholm syndrome. Step 3, force him to wear a pink cowboy outfit. Step 4, force feed him coins like a piggy bank. And from there you can pick their occupation, and now they're willing to die in the Dark Sea for you. And a whole host of magic nerfs, changes, buffs, and other fixes. Shorter video, but last time I tried to upload an actually well-scripted, well-edited video about an update, I got yelled at. So anyways, I'm going to go back to melting my brain playing some Deep Woken.